Beyond the Algorithm, Understanding AI Ethics. Book Outline. Introduction, The Ethical Imperative in the Age of AI. The Rapid Advancement of Artificial Intelligence Technologies. Why Ethics Must Keep Pace with Technological Development. Overview of Key Ethical Challenges in AI Development and Deployment. The Stakes, How AI Ethics Impacts Individuals, Communities, and Society. Purpose and Structure of the Book. Prologue, Alexandria, 48 BCE. The sea breeze carried the scent of papyrus and ink through the columned halls of the great library of Alexandria. Shafts of golden light streamed through high windows, illuminating countless scrolls arranged in orderly cedar shelves that stretched toward the ceiling. The gentle rustle of parchment and the soft murmur of scholarly discussion created a symphony of knowledge that had played uninterrupted for nearly 3 centuries. Theon paused in his cataloging to watch dust motes dance in the light. At 30 years of age, he had spent more than half his life within these walls, yet the wonder of the place had never diminished. The greatest repository of knowledge in the world, over 500,000 scrolls containing the wisdom, art, and science of countless civilizations. Sometimes when alone among the shelves, he would close his eyes and imagine he could hear the whispers of all the minds whose thoughts were preserved here. Homer and Euripides, Aristotle and Archimedes, and countless others whose words had traveled across oceans and centuries to rest in this sacred space. "You're wool gathering again?" came a melodious voice behind him. Theon turned to see Arsinoe standing in the doorway, her tall figure silhouetted against the light from the courtyard. Unlike most Egyptian women, she moved freely through the predominantly Greek institution, her position as both scholar and priestess of Isis granting her unusual privileges. The golden threads woven through her braided black hair caught the light as she approached. "Not wool gathering," he corrected with a small smile. "Communing with the ancestors." "The ancestors can wait," she said, her expression unusually grave. "The chief librarian has called an emergency council. All senior scholars and assistants are to attend." Theon felt a flutter of concern. "Has something happened?" Arsinoe glanced over her shoulder before lowering her voice. "Ships have been spotted approaching the harbor." "Roman ships." "Caesar," Theon breathed the name like a curse. The civil war that had been consuming Rome had finally reached Egypt's shores. For months, Alexandria had buzzed with news of Caesar's pursuit of his rival Pompey across the Mediterranean. Now it seemed the great general had arrived.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?